Our board readiness is a one-on-one program, so our board readiness service, it's one-on-one. We start out kind of in the discovery mode to say, let's go through and see if you are a candidate for board service, because obviously if you're not, we want to let you know, or if we think you can get there in the time that your runway is, we would let you know that. So we go through the pieces of discovery, doing competency review, credential review, all of those kinds of discovery or assessment kinds of work. And then we move on to building your board bio and making sure that you can tell your story, your narrative is built, you can get it down on paper, you can have a document that is dynamic enough, or maybe I should say is strong enough that people stand up and say, wow, I'd really like this person on my board. We help you change your LinkedIn to work through that. We build a market message so that when you go out, you know exactly what to say, you know how to engage people in your networking, you know how to get a networking meeting. And then we put together a market strategy. So what board should you look at? I just was working with a client of mine, and I asked him the question, so are there any boards you wouldn't want to be on? And he had a list. I don't want to be on gambling, tobacco, alcohol, he had a list of things. So you really want to know that before you spend all this time thinking about what are the boards you want to look for. So we build a market strategy. Then we'll do a few introductions if you need them to the right kind of people, 1 or 2 or 3. We help you start networking. And then as you start to get traction, we do board interview prep for a board interview, which is different than interviewing for a job. So we do that, and then we help you through the due diligence process. So that's kind of what it looks like.